bottles.
And this is G.
And we just gotta get 3 more survivors, or else, and then we'll get to eat all the children.
Yeah, the zombies are gonna eat your children. Does that mean they're gonna bite you nuts?
Have you ever watched Gugas?
No.
It was a short film made by Channel 101, aka the group that Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon were a part of before they made Rick and Morty. And they made this thing called Gugas,
Okay.
which is about Justin Roiland, who at the time in this film is a family of 4 orphans that are all adults. And wow, this thing's wobbly as fuck. So they're a family of 4 orphans, and then he accidentally summons demon aliens that they call Gugas, and they have to save them by they have to save the day by watching movies.
By watching movies?
Yeah, basically.
That was weird.
Thank you for facing the wrong way.
Yeah, the game did it to me. So what is a Guga exactly?
It's just a little weird bad 3D model alien.
What the hell do they do?
They kill people.
They kill people?
Yeah.
How can they do that?
The best line in that whole film, though, is when the Gugas first appear, and Justin Roiland, they're like, "Oh, what is that?" And then Justin Roiland just goes, "What's with all these crazy Gugas? Right? That's what we're gonna call them?"
Sounds like Attack of the Twonkies.
Oh,
You gotta play that game.
I love that game.
I couldn't get past this one boss.
Well, I beat the whole game.
You know what boss I couldn't get past?
Is it the one in the park?
No, it's the final boss.
Really?
I couldn't get past the final boss.
Which one is the final boss?
The
That's not the one where you fight him in the ice skate rink, right?
No, that's not the ice. That's not the ice.
That's like the
skating
second to
boss.
final boss, I think.
No, I think the second to final boss is the one that you fight inside of the amusement park. You have to use these devices that conduct its electricity.
No. That's like the second boss, I think. Unless I'm just getting my boss order out of whack.
I mean, I remember that the one that you fight in the ice skating rink was pretty fucking annoying, from what I remember.
Yeah. But no, I think the one in the park is pretty early in the game. Which is fucked because it's hard.
I couldn't get past the final boss because I had no idea how to fucking do anything to it.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea how to damage it.
And I couldn't tell you how.
I do remember all the bosses in that game being unique and fun, though.
Oh, hell yeah. They were all great. That's when Nick games were, like, good.
Yeah, like Battle for Bikini Bottom, Breaking the Rules,
Ugh.
Shadow Showdown.
Yeah.
Nicktoons Unite is fun as fuck.
Oh, I love
I love
That's a good
Nicktoons
game.
Unite.
That's a good game. Should do a 4-person Let's Play of that.
Yeah, for
that
sure.
Would be awesome.
I'll be Sponge.
I would love to be Danny. He was the one I always played as.
Yeah, I loved fucking Sponge. Sponge was hilarious.
Hell
Timmy's
yeah.
really good late in the game because he can heal people. Yeah, that's useful.
Get out of my way! Did you see that? That zombie flew for no reason at all. Excuse me, bitch.
Oh, wait. The way you flopped around like a fish. Okay. What time do I have work tomorrow?
You don't. This is your work. Is that a fresh zombie I smell? Hell yeah!
Well, they did little to nothing.
Oh my fuck. No, it did something.
Oh.
It was just a very delayed
alive.
reaction. Oh my god, really?
Yeah, see?
Yep.
I think he's dead now?
Yeah. He's dead. But, like, I don't think you saw what happened. I hit him and nothing happened like you saw. But then a second later, he just, like, exploded.
Oh my. That sounds needlessly graphic.
It was needlessly awesome. I want my army of gnomes. That's all I require in this life. I want that to be a real thing.
Did that zombie just talk? Oh no, it was one of the survivors.
He was one of those fucks.
I heard a woman say, "There he is," and I was like,
yeah, I was like,
Wow, that was horrible.
Hey, stop that. Oh, excuse me. Could you not run away from me? Did you see her fly? I have the power to make people fly.
That's a pretty cool ability.
Womp. Watch.
There were so many super cool abilities from this manga that I used to read called Medaka's Box.
Oh, hey.
Ooh, collectible.
Cold snap. Ah!
So, Medeka's Box is essentially about, like, a group of high school students that all have, like, some kind of freaky-ass ability.
Yes.
There's this one guy called Kumagawa. I fucking love him. He has an ability called All Fiction.
Mm-hmm.
And, he essentially can turn things fictional.
Huh.
So he could basically just look at I'm sorry. He could basically just look at, like, an object or even, like, a property or a person or anything, really. Honestly, it's almost anything. Even, like, concepts. He could just look at something and be like, that isn't real anymore. Go away. And it'll just fucking disappear.
That's a fucking amazing.
Like, he can do it with, like, wounds. Like, he could just heal people and be like, the wounds that are on that person are fictional. They don't exist. Just make up. Just make believe.
It's a good thing that thing is gone now.
There was one episode where he was fighting this guy who could control colors.
Yeah.
And he basically made all colors except for black and white fictional.
Oh.
And the guy was freaking out. He's like, I can never do art anymore. He's like, no one can ever stare at the blue sky and the blue ocean. No one can ever see the beautiful orange of the setting sunset. And he's like, I don't care.
Woo! Bitch. Bitch. Ow. Asshole. Bitch. Bitch.
Now, if you
Interesting.
If you were to try that shit in the first game, you would have been dead long ago.
Oh, hell the fuck yes. I would have been dead even before I could say the word bitch.
I'm an acid. Take that.
Just two
acid
more.
grenade. There's even one time where he's fighting some guy and he makes his eyesight fictional. So he can't fucking see anymore.
That sucks. That's such an overpowered move.
Oh, it is. And the thing is...
That sounds like something out of like a stand ability in JoJo.
He really is just crazy. There's even one point where, like, you know, a guy manages to actually get up to him and, like, tie his hands up. And he's like, aha, you know, you can't use your ability anymore, because whenever he uses All Fiction, he has to, like, point at something. And then he just deletes the ropes anyway, and he's like, how the fuck did you do that? And he's like, I don't have to point at shit for All Fiction to work. I just do it because it looks cool.
Well, that was fun. Bye.
So yeah, that was a cool one. There was a really cool ability. It reminds me of an ability from Heroes. Essentially, like, you know, like that classic, like, how can we make a really overpowered character? Oh, I know. Let's give him the ability to copy shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know that card?
Yeah.
So, essentially, in two different things that I've seen, in Heroes, and also in Medeka's Box, there's a character that has an ability. In Heroes, it's called Intuitive Adaptivity. In Medeka's Box, it's just called The End, which is the ability that the main character has. So, the main character has the ability to not only copy other abilities that she comes into contact with, but she also elevates them to the highest possible potential instantaneously.
Oh.
To the point where she's even better than the actual wielder of the skill.
Oh shit.
And there's a guy in Heroes that does the same thing. He's a serial killer that hunts down the evolved humans, and his ability is not really to copy powers, but to understand how things work. So basically what he does is he kills evolved humans, he rips open their skulls, and then he looks at their brain and figures out how their mind works and how they're able to, you know, conjure up that specific kind of power.
Yeah.
And so, because he's able to understand how things work, he understands how to make his brain like that person's brain. And also, he knows how to use something to its fullest potential because he knows exactly how it works. And originally when they first introduced him, they showed that he was a watchmaker, and he was a really fucking good watchmaker because all he had to do was listen to a watch and he would immediately know it was wrong, and he knew exactly how it worked. It's the same thing with anything after that. As soon as he like discovers his ability, like learning a new language, done near instantaneously. Learning how to fix a supercomputer, learns how to diagnose a problem and understands the inner working of it almost instantaneously. So he's pretty fucking overpowered. Because like the first ability that he comes into contact with is this one guy who has telekinesis, and he shows him that he can like move a cup, and he's like, "Holy shit, man, this is amazing. What are you gonna use this thing for?" And he's like, I don't want it anymore. He's like, "What? Wait, excuse me?" He's like, "I don't want it. Get rid of it." He's like, "What the hell do you mean get rid of it?" He's like, "This is an amazing ability."
Happened?
You hit that car and shit.
Oh,
went crazy.
is that what happened?
So he's like, you know, it's an amazing ability. Why wouldn't you want it? And he's
Hey,
like,
look, there's a corpse in here. That's
kinda-
probably not good in a
it
zombie.
kind of looks like,
apocalypse.
you know, more of a hassle than what it's worth. So just get rid of it. So he basically, you know, of course, gets power hungry. He kills the guy and he takes his power, which is, of course, as I said, telekinesis, his first ability. And because he's able to instantly master telekinesis, he's just so fucking overpowered already.
Jesus Christ.
Because, I mean, it's fucking telekinesis, for Christ's sake. He can just control shit with his mind. Like, I honestly think that telekinesis is a very, very cheap power.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, just being able to just grab shit from, like, you know, any kind of range that you want to. Be able to affect shit. And he has the kind of telekinesis where he can put, like, an absurd amount of force onto objects. Like, there's one time where, like, one of the other characters who also gets telekinesis, he rips open a bank vault with just his telekinesis alone. That's insane. That's why in Boku no Hero Academy, I really want to see, like, a hero or a villain that is literally just telekinesis and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Just a really overpowered telekinetic. Grip you firmly with my mind. Was that the last survivor that we needed?
No, we need one more.
Oh, fuck. There he is. The last survivor. Note to self, don't attack fucking cars. They bug the hell out.
Hey!
Ooh, shit, a blueprint.
A roto killer. Ooh, that looks
Grass
deadly.
trimmer and a knife.
That looks deadly. There's probably something over here.
That reminds me of the weed tendonizer from Dead Rising off the record, I think.
Weed.
Just give me some slide.
This is what happens if you smoke weed. You
I
die.
love the way that they slide. It's so awkward.
Hell yeah. There should be another event in this park somewhere. Yeah. I like drove there last time, so.
Yeah. Sometimes there's events that happen on both sides of the park.
Yep. That might have been it, actually. Yeah, that was it. It hasn't like respawned or anything.
You're gonna have to go.
But excuse me.
Go run around town until you make a checkpoint up here.
Yep. I need a car. Climb or not? Camera's fucking up. Let's go this way. Ooh.
I cannot get over this fucking texture. It's been flipping the shit out.
Right? Like it just hasn't stopped. Excuse me.
Say, did you see that thing?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween.
So my friend Steve told me a pretty funny story that happened with one of his friends.
I like funny stories.
That's good, because I'm about to tell you one.
Okay.
So...
I'm all fucking ears.
Okay. So he has a friend who is an identical twin. And going out with this girl. So they're all hanging out, like both twins, the girlfriend, and like, you know, him and all their friends, whatever. So, you know, to be a little flirty, the girlfriend decided to grab her boyfriend's ass. She immediately stopped when he heard her boyfriend go, "Wrong twin! Wrong twin!"
That's funny.
Like, he literally just immediately just, "Wrong twin! Wrong twin! Wrong twin!"
And meanwhile, little did she know that he actually has an ass-grabbing fetish, so his dick swelled to the size of Mount Rushmore's.
Little did she know, or little did he know, that she knew.
I think you hit a checkpoint.
I almost went to the mall. I almost went to the mall.
I'm glad that you are finally realizing that you are, in fact, a compulsive shopper. Wow, that zombie got blown up and then flew underneath your car to promptly get run over and killed.
That's good. At least it knows the procedure.
Event! It's just an event. Loot the supply crate.
Oh, fuck.
Well, run him the hell over. What are you waiting for?
Christmas.
Smash him into a wall. Yeah. Yeah. Smash him. Good.
How do I get out?
Over thrashing.
He's not
Blow
working!
him up. Throw a fire grenade in him.
Ah!
Watch out, he's gonna choke slam you.
Uh-oh.
Did you hear Frank?
Oh, die. Dick.
What a dumbass.
Oh, what did we complete?
We had that was the 5th flamethrower guy that we killed.
Oh. Aw, you cock! You fucking asshole!
What the fuck's going on? Christ alive.
Fuck off! Made me miss my picture. Dick.
Damn it. We just need one more goddamn survivor.
It's just not coming. I'm about to kill him, motherfucker. You see this Cusco? More like go away.
Cutco.
More like Cutco.
Here's patented plumbing services.
I'm glad. I'm glad I did that. Bitch. Beep 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 beep. Wow.
It looks really funny when you just
Beep,
sprint.
beep, beep,
Because you can
beep,
infinitely
beep,
sprint when you're in
beep,
armor. I don't know why, but sprinting in really heavy armor doesn't consume any stamina.
There's nothing here.
You sound like Goofy.
That's SpongeBob, isn't it?
Well done.
Bitch. I had no use. Let me on the fucking lawnmower! Well...
Wow, man. That was impressive. Oh yeah. Fuck. Now they're both combined in my head. Oh, fuck you, Viacom.
Oi!
Oh god. I'm so full.
Okay. I'm here.
I don't know why, but for some reason we're carrying around wreaths.
Probably because I accidentally grabbed one at some point. Was that a DDT?
Is that how you get comedies?
Christmas. Outtakes.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so you get outtakes.
By
Nice.
just doing silly
okay.
shit.
Okay. Alright, hold on. I got a great idea brewing. All right.
You only have 7 wreaths, though.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Oh, but yeah, okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
As we gathered before, a large number of corpses will always make for a good picture.
Yep, and you just gotta get, comedy in there. Yeah, there we go. Fantastic. Where are the green chuckles? I guess those are the outtakes. Got it. Damn.
Alright, I think I'm finally starting to get this whole combining thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, so I was wondering how you get outtakes.
Well, we figured it out, and we finished all the trials that have to do with them.
Well, I don't know.
Well, kind of.
It's all of them. We'll have to check the fine print.
Yeah.
Hello, I ain't motherfuckers.
Is there an event now? Why'd I have to say event? Where are all the encounters?
Oh man, it's a fucking fence.
I don't know how you made it past that.
Oh yeah, well, Chopsaki chooks, bitch. Yeah, burn myself alive. Yeah, take that. Enjoy. I actually want to take this and go do something with it.
Have you ever played SpongeBob Super Sponge?
No.
That was the first SpongeBob game I ever played. It's for the PlayStation 1. And everyone's an asshole in that game, especially Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Really?
So the plot of the game is that it's Patrick's birthday and you have to get him the perfect present. So you have to get him...
Oh, I remember that game.
You have to get him Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy's autograph. But Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy feel like being extra dicks today. And they're just like, get me things and then I'll give you this autograph. And that's the whole game.
It's just getting them different things?
Yes. Like, literally, the first level is like, hey, yeah, I'll get you that. The first level of the first world of that game is literally Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy being like, yeah, I'll give you that autograph, but, make me a sandwich first. And if you get a game over in that game, you want to know what the game over screen is? It's Patrick crying that you didn't give him a birthday present.
Oh, poor Patrick.
He's like, SpongeBob doesn't like me anymore. It's like, fuck you, Patrick. You don't need to have a fucking extravagant birthday gift.
Oh, I gotta give this a fucking little whirly before it ends.
Oh, ooh. Do it. Oh, or. Okay. I like to see what that animation was supposed to be.
Oh.
Alright. Let's go find that last survivor.
Oh god.
Oh god, no.
Oh, man.
It's been a while since we did selfies. I kind of forgot that you could do it.
Oh man, come on.
Moo! So I take a selfie.
I thought that would be fun.
I don't think that was right.
There's a lot about this game that ain't right.
I know. I know. Go look through the alleyways. That's the last place I found an encounter with a person. Okay.
That's so cute. His little nose. I can't.
Oh god, this fucking game.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole.
I love that song. Musical stylings of dwarf hole.
It's only a supply crate.
Yeah, fuck you very much.
I'm on fire! How terrifying must that be, really?
That's what happens when I get drunk.
Oh, level 76.
Alright.
I'm a soldier 76. Where's this fucking guy, man? I just want him. I want him in my butthole so that I can buy maps. That's all I want him for. Go to the park. See if we get lucky enough for it to say encounter instead of event. Oh, now to get lucky. I'm up all night to get lucky. Up all night to get sicky. I'm up all night to get fucky.
The Nutcracker.
That's also a Game Grumps, kind of a Game Grumps joke. There was one point where they were playing Kirby's Epic Yarn, and they're like, "Hey Barry, make this like a dramatic reading of a poem." He's like, "When you're younger, you think girls are yucky, but when you're older, you find out that they're fucky and sucky."
That was just plumb beautiful.
Plum Astounding?
Sucky.
Would you dare say? The mythical status of Plum Astounding.
Did you know that Juan doesn't like burps?
What do you mean?
So apparently, according to Juan, he hates when people burp and don't say "excuse me." He says it makes him really, really angry. And I was like, but I've been doing that to you for years, like literally for years. And he's like, yeah, and I've hated it. And I'm like you gotta tell people things, Juan.
Juan says he hates a lot of things, like all of a sudden.
Or anything in the fucking supply crate? Just zombies.
Just zombies. Just money.
Why you always lying? You ever heard that song?
Always lying. Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
I love that song.
Always lying. I
sing
love
that,
the meme.
I sing that to basic bitches in the mall.
Do you?
No.
I wish you did.
Oh, I wish I did too. I don't feel like getting assaulted.
Go right.
Why you always
Go the other way.
crying? Why you
There's
always
there's events sometimes in there.
stalling?
Why you always stalling? Why you always Hitler? Oh my God! Stop the killing.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe, maybe not.
Is there anyone here?
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Muriel! Stupid dog, you're making me gay.
Military power-up? What the hell does military power-up do?
I have no idea.
I kind of want to know what military power-up does.
Yeah.
Why you always lying? Yo, what the fuck? Tactical Frank. Excuse me?
Why you all... When I talk to Pete, why you always crying?
Why you always lying?
Why you always dying? Why you always flying? Actually fine.
Why you really turn these guys into fucking mashed potatoes? Oh, that felt pretty good.
A Blambo. Ooh. They look like Johnny Sasaki.
With my fucking ski shoes on.
Oh God.
Who the hell's Johnny Coxsaki?
He's from Metal Gear.
Oh.
He was kind of like an Easter egg character in 1 through 3, and then was actually a main character in 4. He actually ends up marrying Meryl.
I don't like the way his ass cheeks jiggle. Look at that sway, sway, sway.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Woo!
Yes, I'm a gummy bear.
Oh God! You know they made a movie about that thing.
I was singing that song yesterday.
What the?
Yeah.
I'm a gummy bear.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a gummy bear. I'm a fucking asshole. Fucking shit my gummy bears.
Yeah, I was singing that. I said it was the song of my people.
It is the song of your people.
And then
People.
Chris was telling me that they did, in fact, make a movie about that little shit.
It's terrible.
He's just a fat gummy bear.
Then like that thing was a meme in like 2006, maybe even earlier, and they made the movie in like 2012.
What the fuck?
Like they were extremely late to the party.
Yeah.
Don't forget the alleyways.
Like Crazy Frog.
Ugh, God. I can't believe I used to like that. And then again, that was when I was in elementary school and had a lack of taste.
I remember there was always very, very, very absurd shit that I loved.
Boing, boing. I like Axel F as a song, just not the Crazy Frog version. Is that a fucking flickering blueprint or a thing? It's a newspaper.
Well, I kind of missed everything.
Ah!
Sweet tea. Sweet cheeks.
Yo, what's up, sweet cheeks? Alright, let's watch dance.
Frank.
Let's watch Frank dance for a
Frank.
moment. That was nice. Wasn't that fun? Got to watch Frank dance a little bit.
Give me money.
Did you see that? Dead man? Okay. I wonder if that's a developer.
Oh.
What are you doing? Are you not able to move?
No, I can move.
Then what are you doing?
I don't know. I lost the effort. I lost all.
Can you
all
not
should have to fight.
get killed? No, really, what are you doing?
Well, I'm just really curious, to be honest with you.
What, to see how long it takes for him to get killed?
Well, I mean, even like, you know, in the first and the second game, and I think even in the third game, like, if enemies, like, chain grabs on you like this, like, they could really fuck you up. I guess I was just, thinking about the way that this game has changed.
Yeah.
From the first game to this game.
It's not hard.
Nah.
At all.
It really isn't that hard. Did you see that?
Yeah. I saw it.
You know,
Look, you were standing there for a good while, and you really didn't take that much damage.
You know how to play this game on hard mode?
Mm.
You just use normal objects. You don't use combo weapons or anything like that. Anything too fancy.
Why is that?
That's how you play this game on hard mode.
I got you. Wasn't that fun?
Is that literally a walker for like an old lady?
Yes, and you can use it.
It would be cool if when he sprinted he like rode on it. All I want for Christmas is some working legs.
I just want a survivor. I just want to be done looking for survivors. We literally just need one. And the game just won't give it to us because it's like, I mean, I know you're looking for survivors or anything, but how about all these supply crates?
I wonder what the special move for the fucking walker is. Oh, I swear to God, I thought that he was gonna fucking run it over with the wheels. If he would have done that, I would have lost it.
Nothing.
I would have went fucking nuts, dude.
Try going through the alleyways, because that's like the next thing to spawn.
Okay. Let me just run over here and see what happens.
A little scooter. I don't know why, just the combination of the sound effects made me giggle. It was like beep, beep, beep.
I'm moving pretty fast. We got an event nearby.
Why can't it ever be an encounter?
Come on, Frankie.
Whoa.
Frank.
Unstable. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh yeah, Frank.
I'm just an old man. Please don't hurt me.
Oh, humbug.
I hate all children.
I hate Christmas. Oh no, I believe I'm stuck.
I am on fire.
No, I believe I'm on fire.
Could you not get killed, please? Mike, please. Mike!
Oh no, I believe I'm going to explode.
That is also very pathetic.
It hurts because I'm on fire. I really have to rub my face because I'm on fire. Hello, young man. How are you?
This game is pathetic. It's too easy.
Hello, young lady. I'm on fire. Do you feel the sting?
Feel the burn.
I'm on fire. Hello, young lassie. I'm on fire.
Just put her out of her misery. She's not even trying.
Oh.
Now she's trying.
Oh. Oh, gee whiz, this
It
chafes.
stings.
It's like a nice steam bath.
But with cum. It's so ridiculous.
And would you look at that? It's like it never even happened.
Alright, let's end the episode. I'm Bottles.
This is G.
We'll see you next time. We'll hopefully get that fucking survivor.
Whoa.
Whoa.